We're ready?
Yeah, cover your thing.
Stop looking at
I
it.
can't help it.
Stop looking
I can't
at
help
it.
it.
What do you want me to
I
do?
wanna
I don't
look.
have it on my
I want
phone.
to look.
Guess I could have put it on.
That's true.
Now I look dumb. This is... Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is K Code. I'm Deja.
I'm Cody.
Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Typically we would be reviewing or watching a video, a music video, but today we have a kind of a challenge for each other, a little game we've made up, and we're basically going to be drafting our favorite girl group.
Yes.
Creating a girl group. We said that we would pick 7 girls.
Yep.
From any group, any time frame. I would say for myself, I know more of the newer girl groups, so I definitely lean more that way. But I know you kind
of, you'll see.
Like a
You'll
little
see.
bit. So
there might be some older gals on there.
Okay, cool.
We actually got the idea because we were talking about drafting songs. So if you guys want to see that video, let us know in the comments.
Yes.
We were thinking about doing Blackpink, Twice, other artists. And also the idea for the girl group, we're calling it the Avengers of girl groups because of SuperM, they are considered the Avengers of boy groups. So we were like, well, let's make like our dream girl group. Who would we create? So there are some rules.
Yes.
So we are trying to fit them into certain things. Like they don't have to fit into a niche, but we are going to say what we think they'd be good at. And then the other rule is if you say someone that is on my list, I cannot use them. So we're each going to have a different team of 7 girls.
Yes.
This is going to be messy and we're going to fight. And this is the end of the channel.
I think we can make it, but just don't take my people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Okay. So who wants to go first?
We have to roll a dice.
And
I forgot to get a die.
Are we going to do even, odd, or are we going to do okay? What do you want? I want even.
That's a 3, and means I'm going first.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, I didn't think about going first. I'm like, now I gotta really.
You have to pay attention because what if you have somebody and I'm like, I'm gonna snap them up first. You have to think about like where we overline too.
A lot of these are. It's funny because it's just my biases from groups. Like to be honest.
Okay.
Like I will start us off.
Okay.
I don't think that this one's gonna be too much of a contest. I don't think you're gonna have her on your list.
Okay.
She's my leader.
Okay.
Oof. And as I'm saying it now, I'm like looking at this other person and I'm like, maybe no. I'm sticking with what I'm gonna say. My leader is Yeji of ITZY.
Oh.
She is their leader, and I think that she does an amazing job. And not only that, she's super talented, like all rounder, could fit anywhere.
I might have to remove someone.
She is my leader.
I am gonna go for my rap first.
Okay.
I'm taking Lisa from Blackpink. Yeah. So, I mean, she's one of the best rappers in K-pop. So I don't know why you would be surprised.
It's arguable.
I mean, it is arguable. There's some really good rappers.
I'm loving Lisa just like the next gal, but it is our.
Yeah, I just feel like she has a lot of versatility. Yeah. Like I feel like she's a really great dancer. She's a really great rapper.
That's true.
And I feel like she brings a lot to the table. So I choose Lisa.
Since you went for your rapper, I'm gonna go for my rapper.
Okay.
I'm going with Soyeon from G Idol. Don't kill me on the pronunciation. I think some pronounce it Idol, some pronounce it G Idol. But she's an amazing writer. She's an amazing rapper. Her tone is super unique. And like you know who she is. And I think she just adds like a lot of value to a team. my team.
Your team. Your team.
Yes.
Okay, my team. I am gonna go with this is so hard because I'm like, what if you take what I want? So I am choosing this girly because she's a great writer. She's a great dancer, but she would be my vocal. Mm. And that is Yinjin from Le Sserafim.
No! No! Oh, she was my vocal. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Where did you put her?
In vocal.
Vocal!
Yeah, I had her in vocal.
I don't have a backup one.
I'm so sorry. I just think she's so incredibly talented. She's fluent in Korean and she speaks American.
Okay.
She's really funny. She has like the meme nepotism. And I need that joy and that light in my group.
She's my bias in that group. I love Chaewon as well, but
same.
Yes.
I'm between Chaewon and Yeonjin.
So tangent for a minute. Yeonjin was on the show that Chaewon and why am I blanking on her name? Sakura. The group that they were in.
Yeah.
IZ*ONE?
Yeah, IZ*ONE.
Yunjin was on the show to be in that group. She did not make the group.
I did not know
she
that.
She got really far as well. And yes,
whoa.
You should totally watch the show. It's really good. It's really cool too to see where the girls are now. Like there's a bunch that are in groups. So a couple of the girls from IVE.
Okay.
Yijin and
really?
Wonyoung are from
that
group as well. So
that's crazy.
Yes. It was like this big thing when they disbanded, when they finally ended, and then they were going to these different groups, and it was like, ooh, IVE is gonna have them, and SuperM is gonna have them. So I think a couple of them went back to Japan and they're singing there, and there's a couple of soloists, like 3 soloists. Yeah. Anyway, my rant. But Yunjin, I say that because following her from the beginning, it's really cool to see her now being that idol and that person. She does it so well. So, and you're right, she is a great songwriter.
Yeah.
Wow, that hurts. That hurts.
Sorry about it.
You really hurt me with that.
You got to go for people that I want. That's how you have to play the game.
I'm just gonna go for my visual.
Okay, your visual. Okay.
This girl really could be in any of them. I mean, all of them really are so versatile. But she is known as having AI visuals.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking
Karina.
About. Yeah, Karina. She's so unbelievably beautiful. Yeah. But she's also very
talented. Yes. So my second choice, and maybe I shouldn't tell you because I should wait until you pick yours. Well, my second choice was Joy from Red Velvet. I don't know if you know
I'm not familiar with Red Velvet.
Beautiful, beautiful girl. Yeah, she was my other one. So
I was like, I'm keeping my extras just in case you hijack. So I'm like, I need.
Man, yeah, that last one was a doozy.
I'm having a hard time because I have like who I am like really like, but who I think would fit in a group is different for me. Where I'm like, I think this one person is incredible and she would really heighten the group. But I am just like, I have a soft spot for like my second place for that spot.
Just go with your heart.
I know. That's why I'm like, do I avoid it and go something different and pick a different one? I'm going to do that because I don't want confrontation right now. I'm going to go for my Machne vibes. So the baby girl I am choosing is Honey from New Jeans.
Oh, okay.
I just love her energy. I think her vocal is really nice. So I feel like that adds a lot of layers. I am very different in the fact that like I value a lot of vocals. Like I like when they can sing live. I like when they have a lot of variation vocally and it's not just like the same girl doing the chorus. Yeah. And that's important to me in a group. So that's why I am choosing Honey.
Be a Machne?
Well, she would be a Machne in my group. She'd be the youngest.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh.
So far, I'm surprised we haven't had any twice girlies.
I know, and that's my next one might be, but I kind of want to give another girl a chance. Like,
oh, okay.
I feel like she's almost not underlooked because I think in her group, like they know what's up, but I also don't want to pick too many people from the same group.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time not doing that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna pull it and just say Momo for my dancer.
Ah,
yeah,
darn it.
I know.
Okay. Hey, that at least makes it easier because I tried to have two for each spot that I was thinking of, and Momo was my first spot for dance.
The other one was Taeyang from ITZY. She is
okay.
kind of their dancer, and she is a phenomenal dancer. I don't think she gets enough credit. I really
like her a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, I haven't done the deep dive into ITZY. I'm familiar with some songs and I'm familiar with the members, but yeah, I was really excited when I found out she was.
I'm sorry,
Chaeryeong. Yeah. I was really excited because I didn't know that she was in ITZY when I first got into them, but I remember her from 16, so I was really excited to see her.
Yes, same thing happened for me where I was like watching 16, and then I shortly after got into ITZY, and I was like,
yeah. This is so hard. I have one that I think you'd be really mad at me if I did.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna hold off once because I got Lisa and I got Yunjin. So I'm gonna hold off once, and if you don't say her, I'm gonna do her next. Okay. So in my fourth spot, it's like A2K. I'm going to do my dancer, and that is Kazuha from Le Sserafim. I think she's just an amazing dancer.
Yeah.
And I also just really like her voice. It's unique. I think her visual's really great. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some well-roundedness. Okay. I want a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So yeah, Kazuha.
Wow. Wow.
Wowie. But I wanted Momo. Momo was my number one.
Good. Vocal. I'm just gonna do it. I was holding her for my last spot, but I have to get her. I'm afraid now. My girl Jihyo.
Yeah.
Let hands off. She's my vocal.
She was going to be my leader.
She's good.
I feel like she's a really great leader.
She's a good leader. You know, she was my like just ace.
Oh,
she
really?
Was just I want her on my team. But yeah. Like, I felt like Yunjin's range maybe is just a little bit different. I don't know. It's hard to compare the two. They're both just amazing. But yeah, I was like, I want both of them. I just like took 3 girl groups and I put them together.
I know that's what I'm running into as well. I'm trying really hard not to. But I had to do 2 Le Sserafins. Yeah. Because I was like, those girls are just so talented. And I'm trying so hard not to do a third. So I don't know if. Okay. I'm not really familiar with like the Korean beauty standard. Like, I'm just kind of like, okay, if you're pretty, whatever. So for my visual, I know it's kind of a cop out because I already have 2 from this group, but I want Chaewon. Okay. I was like, she can dance, she can sing, but she's also like one of the most beautiful people in the world.
She definitely is.
So I am choosing her as my visual. Something different. Something different.
I like it.
Backup for me, I'm not going to pick her because it was only going to be in that spot was Yuna from ITZY. That was who I was deciding between.
Great. Yeah. Huh.
I love Yuna. She's really great.
Yeah, big eyes.
Big eyes. I love Chaewon. Also, short hair Chaewon. Step on me.
She can honestly rock it any way. Yeah. Like I do really like that blunt cut on her. But then when she puts in a couple of extensions and she's whipping it around, I'm like, go off. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. She was almost my vocal.
Yeah.
She was another one that I was like,
a great vocal.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Amakne.
Oh, okay.
Who is actually, surprisingly enough, a month.
Oh,
And
okay.
she has great vocals. I am doubling up now. I will have two people from
Okay.
one group. But
I
I
have
just,
three from one group. You're
that's,
fine.
yeah, yeah, that's true. I'm joking. I'm joking. But I went with Ning Ning from aespa. She is
Oh.
their youngest member.
Okay.
They always talk about, like in their YouTube videos and stuff, the things that I've seen them on. They talk how they're just like, and so they don't really do,
The hierarchy.
exactly.
Okay.
But still, she's, like I said, their youngest. She's an amazing singer.
Yeah.
She is. I've seen them live. She kills it.
Wearing the shirt.
I'm wearing the shirt,
Hey.
so it was only right that I at least get two of the girls. But yes, Ning Ning is my mouth.
Nice. I'm gonna do someone that I think you're kind of familiar with, but she's old school.
Okay.
So she's second gen, pretty sure.
Okay.
And I love groups like Blackpink that have two rappers. So I want a second rapper. And I'm picking CL from 21. I think she's an incredible rapper. And she's also just like, I love her energy and what she brings. And she has just like this badassness that I really respect and I miss. I want them to come back.
You know, she's doing her solo thing now, and
yeah,
she puts up some good stuff.
Yeah,
I know it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. they they reunited at Coachella, I think last year or the year before. I cried.
Oh
I cried. I don't. I didn't know that they touched me that way.
Wow.
But like, I was like sobbing like a baby. I was like, my girls, they're back
together.
Dang.
Wow.
But it was really cool. I mean, CL got to play Coachella. She's a solo K-pop artist and got to play Coachella and then got to bring her former members out with her.
Right. Very cool.
It was a very special moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Last but certainly not least.
Okay. Last round. Who are you taking? Don't take who I want.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think you're gonna have this person.
Great.
She is just an all-rounder. Somebody who I had in a different position, had some things move around, and I just thought I have to have her on my team. Doogie of Red Velvet. I said you don't know much about Red Velvet. You gotta get you in the Red Velvet.
Okay.
But she is kind of like their dancer.
Okay.
But she recently put out like a solo thing, and so I just know she's got amazing vocals. She can hold her own, and she's also got a really unique tone. I feel like all my girls, they're gonna sing, and you're gonna know which one it is. Like they each have their own lane.
Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, that's my last one.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Drum roll.
Okay. I'm actually between two Twice members for the leader.
Okay.
There's someone who I think just cares a lot about her members. So I'm kind of tempted to pick her because like you'll see in reality things or behind the scenes, I feel like she really cares. And she's also just like, she speaks the most from that group. But then I have the other one who's my bias in that group.
Okay. I feel like I know here both of the people you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in my heart of hearts, because I already have two rappers, I'm gonna pick Nyan as my leader. Just because, she's oldest and Twice.
Yeah.
And why not?
Why not?
Why not?
She knows the business. She's gonna be able to help the rest of the girls.
She had one of the
together.
biggest solo songs ever in K-pop. Like, she deserves her roses.
Yeah.
But I was between her and Diane.
I knew it. Yeah.
I love Diane. And she's one of my favorites. And the behind the scenes for Jiho's comeback, she was like crying because she really wanted her to do well. And it was very sweet. And I was like, you can tell she really loves her group.
Yeah. Wow. Huh. I watched some of that, but I didn't watch all of it.
Big fan.
Do we okay. Do we want to give a recap, a total recap
let's do
of
it.
our team. Okay.
Let's do it.
So on Team Deja,
Yes.
we have Yeji,
Mm.
Momo, Soyeon, Jihyo, Ning Ning, Karina, and Silgi. That is a powerhouse team.
That's great.
That's a powerhouse team. I mean, it's a powerhouse team.
What's the breakdown? Like how many members from each group?
I have one from ITZY,
Okay.
two from Twice, two from aespa, one from Red Velvet. So
Love it.
I didn't go over more than two from a group, but that's okay. It wasn't a rule. We didn't say that was a thing.
I know. I should have had some more variation, but whatever.
It's okay. It's okay.
Team Cody, also known as Super W. Anyway, is Lisa from Blackpink, Yunjin from LE SSERAFIM, Hani from New Jeans, Kazuha from LE SSERAFIM, Chaewon from LE SSERAFIM, CL from 21, and Nayeon from Twice. So I had 3 LE SSERAFIM members, but
they're like all of the Seraphim,
right? They're all kind of amazing.
Kazuha, no, yeah, they're just amazing. You're right.
They're just amazing.
Yeah.
Like I need like the leg moment. I need all of it. All of it.
All of it.
So tell us in the comments who you would put down
yes.
in your dream.
If you would agree with any of us.
Yeah.
You know, like
whose group would you rather watch?
Oh, that's a good one.
Super W or Deja's team, whatever.
Come on. Deja's team is good.
Deja's team is really good.
This was so much
team
fun.
Is better.
Yes. Let us know what you guys think. Like we said, we were just trying something different today. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love seeing the overlap. But then too, like we had a lot. We were like thinking we were going to be fighting more than we did.
Yeah.
So, lots of fun.
There were only a couple heartaches, but it's fine. Everything's great. Well, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and you like the video, and also give us recommendations of things you'd like to see in the future.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye. So just don't fucking look at my page. Thank you. Thank you.
You can't curse
Next.
in front of them.
Thank you. Next. That's not K-pop. We can't do that.
I do what I want.
We can't sing that. No.
We don't have to talk about